Hey guys, welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2, episode 18 for today. I am your host. My name is Jaron. I have my left side co-host,
Kyle.
And on my right side co-host,
Nathan.
It's actually a little bit different for today because Nathan is my brother. You might know him from the Midnight Mayhem series. If you've seen that, please watch it. So we usually have Nick on board. He's gone for today because little turd thinks that spending time with family is important.
Actually, it very much is so. So we don't condemn him, but we wish he was here because his humorousness would mix well with all three of our brand of humor.
It really does. Anyhow.
Anyway, here's this broad. We've just unfrozen her.
Yeah, so today we're going to be going on to the next area, which is the last one, Shaded Woods and the Brightstone Cove and all that. So we have this girl. We showed you guys...
Cough, cough.
That dress, though.
Thank you. Have you ever noticed how weird stammering or stuttering looks in text form? It's just like, wet.
I mean, if we could see her even move her mouth, that would be nice, but she's kind of just speaking out of the middle of the air.
Yeah, that's how all characters in Dark Souls are. They're just like...
I'm fine.
Magic.
Like, if you look at Andre of Astora in the first Dark
Are
Souls,
you lizard?
in Dark Souls 1, his beard just moves when he talks, that's it.
Oh yeah, it's kind of just flowing, there's like... Anyhow, so we're going to go on to the Shaded Woods, like I said.
This woman is quite handy to have around because she's a pyromancer. She's how you upgrade your pyromancy flames and buy sweet new pyromancies.
Yep. In fact, when you first talk to her, you can get several different fire seeds just to start. We already have several of our own, and we've probably procrastinated this for quite a while because we could have got her a long time ago, and our pyromancy has been super weak up till now. But now that we have a bunch of souls, also she gives you these things. Would have been nice to have that for the fire last time. That would have been great. But whatever. Anyhow, so go ahead and buy yourself anything you want.
I would say fire orb for sure.
Fire orb is awesome.
They kind of nerfed the combustion spells in this one.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of... I never liked them in the first place.
Should we crush a couple boss souls and get those fire seeds? Because I feel like we should.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have enough. I didn't remember them being 8,000 each. Plus, we're gonna want them to reinforce our pyromancy.
Wow, you don't even
flame.
know your prices, dude. Casual.
What are you trying to call me? What are you trying to call me, bro?
Trying to call you casual. I thought that was fairly specific.
Often
Anyway,
what I
I
usually do with her is that I buy her everything she has, upgrade my pyromancy, and then I actually kill her so that she drops a fire seed.
She does. Do you do that?
No!
Well, see,
she's awesome!
No!
Kill
Just
NPCs.
wait for her gravestone to come back, and
Let's
you can upgrade
see,
your
which
pyromancy.
one do we not want?
We don't want Last Giant, we don't want Pursuer.
Okay, so we're
Okay,
gonna
we
need...
might want Pursuer.
Might want Pursuer. He is awesome!
His great swords, the...
Dragon Slayer, want that.
Don't want Flex Out Sentry.
No, get rid of that.
Yeah, that one's not very great. Let's see, so we got 16 for that, and then...
Rune Sentinel, nope.
Rune Sentinel, that's probably all we're gonna need for upgrading and getting the fire seed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Pyromancy seed, fire seed. Anyhow, so...
Pyromancy?
Pyromancy, man. I just gotta get that pyromancy.
Also, we should give her some clothes. Once we do this.
It's too bad.
That's the only way you can get her to go back to Majula, is if you give her clothing. That she'll migrate over there and you can come to her in Majula whenever you need anything done with your pyromancy.
Yep. So we have a total of 6 fire seeds. Hopefully we have enough souls to get all of them, which looks like we should. Yep, nice. In fact, like my brother was saying earlier, what you can do is you can get her to go back and then you can kill her. She'll drop a fire seed, then you revive her with her tombstone.
That takes a while to come back,
It's
though,
kind of nice because it gets your pyromancy... Pyromancy. Why do I say that?
Because you're retarded?
I mean...
Don't deny it.
Just make her look ugly? Should I?
Well,
no.
In the coding of the game,
Why not?
It's possible to get her clothes, like her dress and all that.
I'll give her this one. Make her look decently, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's give her the...
We are not giving her the helmet of penetration. Just give her a hood or no helmet at all.
She's getting it.
We're not giving her the helmet of penetration.
Let's see. What can I give her for this?
Just a wanderer coat?
I'm gonna give her the hollow. Because...
Why are you so mean to her?
Because she's gonna die anyway.
No, we're not killing her.
Why not?
Because that's mean. We're not mean to NPCs. You got it?
I mean, you have been. You've been mean to several NPCs.
She's a woman. At least give her the skirt. Be a gentleman.
Which one's... Wait, where's the skirt?
To your right.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We could give her not crap if you wanted, but no.
I mean... too late for that. Anyhow, so as soon as you give her full thing, she goes back to Majula. It's kind of nice, but we really are exhausted all that she has to offer for us. We pretty much got everything we need. So I really wish I could kill her right now, but that's too bad. Anyhow, so as soon as you have all that done, go ahead and pull this little lever right here. This is gonna open up. The only thing is that these guys are gonna come out.
Hello, buddy.
And they're gonna suck because they kind of poison you really easily. Although that went a lot better than I thought.
That's because we're a little bit over-leveled.
Yeah. Maybe just a little
Stab
bit.
him! Stab him!
I don't have the stabbing motion. I mean, except for that.
When I say stab, I just mean kill.
You see the 2 giant eyes on him? That's actually fake eyes.
Did you know that?
Those are teeny little eyes. Those are just meant to intimidate
really?
people. Yeah, the giant eyes are fake.
No, I didn't want to sit down. They are spy.
You're lying. I don't.
No, he's not lying. He's not lying.
It's like, I forget his name, but he's the person that makes like the 10 things you did.
Turn around,
Dark
bro.
Souls.
Turn around. Vati Vitya.
If you look closely, there's like little eyes underneath it. Like underneath the giant eyes.
Yeah. Stabby. Stab. Yep, there we go. But yeah, like my bro was saying, it's kind of fake. It's kind of like Decoy Dragon. You know that card? Decoy Dragon? Decoy Dragon?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Quit imitating me. I'm gonna break your neck.
Quit what?
Say quit imitating me. I'm gonna break your neck.
Why?
I hope that's a mimic.
No, it's not. You think every chess is a mimic, like every
Just like I think
single...
every character in a... Ooh, SS Blast. Just like I think every character in a video game is inevitably going to betray me. I haven't been wrong.
You should go down to him. Like, let's
not
check
every...
those eyes.
I mean, what? I don't...
Oh!
Where is it at?
Oh, it's so creepy!
See? Oh!
Right there!
Oh, I see it!
Oh, that's horrifying!
That's terrifying!
Take it away! Take it away!
That's hilarious! That's absolutely hilarious!
Ew!
Oh, that's funny. Anyhow.
That's not funny, that's disgusting!
You have a couple different doors here. None of them are worth it. There's only one of them that really has stuff that you want to bother to get. It's actually the other side was the one. Never mind. Wrong side. So if you go to left side, they all have those guys inside of them. But on this side, you can get just a large soul of a proud knight. That was weird. I kind of floated for a second.
Get on the level, Josh.
Get on. I mean,
Casual.
that's what I'm trying.
Casual.
That's what I'm trying. You know what?
Casual.
Shut up. I don't need you. Or your words of something.
Actually, you do. I'm your co-commentator. You do need my words.
I need you. I need you, darling. Set me free.
You don't need me that much.
Oh.
Something you could actually give to the girl over there. There's like actually a chest piece that increases breast size on female characters.
That's weird.
What?
They're weird.
What?
Do you know those pyromancers
What?
like in the poison pool area?
The desert sorceresses?
Yeah. If you get their chest piece, it literally it says in the
magic.
wiki.
It makes your boobs big.
It does.
It's magic.
What if you equip it on a dude? Does it give the dude boobs?
No.
Because that'd be brilliant.
Did you know you can switch genders in this game?
Yeah, you go to the chest that's guarded by the ogre thing and the things betwixt, and it makes you look like some sort of hormonally swapped mutant.
Because you are. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea.
They tell you that backstabbing doesn't, like, make you damage-proof, but I've had people swing at me when I'm backstabbing, and I don't take a hit.
It's certain parts of the motions. Sometimes you...
Fading Soul.
Fading Souls suck. Where they
So
build
useless.
up. I mean...
They're so useless.
How many do they give? I think it's like 50, isn't it?
I think it's less than that.
No, it's 50. I guarantee
I think you're
you.
50.
50 what?
That's how much it costs.
50 what? 50 gold pieces, 50 cents, 50 doubloons,
50 stones.
50 women? I can go with that.
50 rocks. Just like sidewalk landscaping rocks. 50 of those. That's how much you're worth.
Really? That... Okay, I mean, are they gold rocks, or... I mean...
No, they're not even the cool little crystals that you collected from the landscaping things as a kid.
What?
That's what I did.
What are you talking about?
You know, like the rocks and people's sidewalks, like they have the big things of rocks. Sometimes there's little crystals in them, and my brother and I would always run around collecting them, thinking we were prospectors.
I mean, you can always just buy those, like, in the stores.
Well, where's the fun in that, man?
That costs money.
I mean, you're not wrong. Totally not wrong. Anyhow, so as soon as you get here, you have the literal fork in the road. And in fact, I think that's what the bonfire here is called.
Bonfire.
Bonfire.
Sorry, I'm gonna keep saying that.
Every time?
Why are we going to the mines?
Nope, that was totally
Are you gonna go
wrong
get the boob armor?
I wouldn't be surprised if I did.
He wants the boob armor.
Anyhow, so we have 3 different directions we can take. We're only going to take one of them for now because this direction goes to a later part that leads to Dragon Lake Castle as soon as we have all the bosses.
Josh! Spoiler warning!
I mean, you can walk that direction and you find out.
No, it takes you to the Shrine of Winter, dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't take
and then
you to
the
the
Dragon
castle.
Lake sack.
You can't get to the castle until you've killed the old ones, so you don't know it's there.
I know, but still.
So how about you shut your lips?
This game has been out for a while. Oh.
Is that Creighton? That's Creighton.
I've never seen him here before.
Just wait, you dirty rat.
That's weird.
Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him.
Who's he talking about?
Pate.
That bastard. I'm gonna...
Wait, talk to him again.
For the good of the world and for my own honour, I won't let that bastard live another day.
What
So,
did
For
he
the
do?
good...
Oh
I won't
yeah,
let that-
didn't he like... He...
What did he do?
He tricked... Pate tricked Creighton into almost getting killed.
Yeah, going to that one gate thing that closes on you in Forest of Fallen Giants.
And then he also trapped him inside the undead lockaway.
How did he fall for it twice? Is he an idiot? He sounds like an idiot. Anyhow, so like I was saying earlier, the straightaway path leads you to a different part of the game, and so we want to go through the right side, and we come upon the actual part of the shaded wood.
Check out Vengarl.
Vengarl! And so this guy is actually decently cool. He gives you some alright things. And in fact, you actually kind of run into his body earlier.
If you notice, he's just a severed head. That red thing, that's his head. He's wearing a helmet.
How did he even get his body separated from his head?
Dude, I don't even know.
You can kill him in this state.
Can you?
My body.
Yeah, you
What-
just slash him.
What do
We
you
are
get?
not killing him.
I don't-
He's too cool.
I mean,
I think you get his helmet.
we can't summon him earlier.
We're not killing him.
We can always summon
Oh,
him.
he gives you the decapitate pistol. That's so delightfully
Ah,
ironic.
Claymore,
That's
that's my
how-
favorite weapon.
Okay, he gives you Ring of Soul and Protection. I mean, that's pretty nice.
He also gives you lightning stuff. And that is very nice if you don't have the sword I have.
I mean, the
That we
sword
have.
we have.
Yeah, I corrected
Thanks,
myself.
bro.
Fire
Anyhow,
seed again, man.
so we got another fire seed. We can probably get up to 9 if we kill the girl and revive her.
We're not killing her,
I
Josh.
still think that's a
There's-
good idea.
You don't even revive her. You
There's
just
plenty
bring
of
back
fire
her.
seeds you can get throughout
You
the
just
game.
bring back her ghost for like 5 seconds, and then when
And
you
that's
die,
all
she
I
disappears
need.
again.
That's all I
But
need.
she's awesome,
But what is she gonna do for me? Ever?
dude. That's sexist.
I don't see her
She
make.
doesn't exist to serve you. She exists to weave pyromancies. What in the name of is
Whoa,
that?
whoa,
What are you talking about?
That tree has a face.
Yeah.
Why does that tree have a face?
Oh, you can actually attack these, and they make sounds.
Go to the ruins, Josh. Just
Not
go to
just
the
yet.
ruins.
Not just yet. So if you go along the left side, you can get to that. But if you go along the right side or go back from where I'm going, you can get to a chest that's over here.
What?
Why is? Yep. This is why. Never mind. Anyhow, so you have a
Where
chest.
are the invisible assassins?
There's a few around. You just
Normally
have to
there's
run in.
invisible assassins.
They usually chase you if you go through the middle, like cut through.
Yeah,
the
it's
middle
mostly
of the
through the
place.
middle. But if you go here, you get the Chloranthy Ring +1. It's really kind of nice.
Oh my goodness, why did I not know about this?
Because you don't explore.
Do you know though?
You don't
Actually,
explore.
it only increases your stamina boost by like 5%.
Yeah,
That's-
but
hey,
it's,
in Dark Souls, 5% might as well be 30. Also, you have an arrow sticking out of your elbow.
in the knee, right in the knee.
Actually, it's your elbow.
Okay, fine.
I'm looking at
I
the
used to
arrow.
be an adventurer like you till I took an arrow to. Ow. I knew he was there, but I didn't want to deal
I
with
used to
him.
overquote terrible internet references. Then I took a stab to the chest.
From what?
Actually, no, that's something they say too. They're like, I used to be the best soldier in the military. Then I took a sword at the chest. They say that in Skyrim too.
Why are they so, lame?
So I just completely killed my own point.
Okay,
The
so
old sun ring.
oh, there we go.
You
It
little
was totally
bitch.
worth it. Totally worth it.
Why were you wearing the ring?
Not
of protection?
really.
The old sun ring is garbage.
I know.
It's good for PvP.
It used to be. Then they nerfed it to the ends of the earth.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, to be honest, I have no idea what it does. I just wanted to get it.
Basically, when like you're being attacked and like you're on the verge of it, getting hurts, it just blows up.
Oh yeah.
It blows up and does damage when you take damage.
Oh, that's hilarious. It's just an ultimate troll ring.
Well, since the Ring of Life Protection's broken, why don't you slap on another one in its place? Like,
do we have?
Ooh, Southern Ritual Band, and then equip the other Pyromancy we bought.
Oh yeah, that works.
Why don't you guys have the Ring of Steel and Protection?
We do. We just don't have it on.
Can't say I ever really use Steel Protection.
I think it's kind of nice. I think it's pretty cool.
Now we're even more Pyromantastic.
Pyromantastic. That's one way to say it. So anyhow, now that we got...
I think just Pyrotastic works better. Pyrotastic.
Happy Pyrotastic.
It was funnier the way I did it.
Pyrotastic.
It was funnier the way I did it.
Pyrotastic. I'm just doing it to know you
Nathan, you
now.
might be going home without a brother.
No, because
You're doing
you need me
a favor.
Hey, I'm driving you, so you can find your own way home.
I'll drive him
It's
home.
not that far. I can walk.
Oh yeah, where you're staying isn't very far.
No.
Oh, okay. You know what? Fine, whatever. I found my way. I don't need you or any of you.
So welcome to a questionably quality level of the game.
Actually, it has a decent amount of exploration, which makes it pretty good. Anyhow, so now we have the actual part where we came to go. It's still shaded ruins, which makes 0 sense to me because you would think that the shaded ruins would stop. Okay, please don't hate me for this, Kyle, if I fall, because there we go.
What?
Yep. So anyhow, if you leap over that, you can get to something over here. Use a fragrant branch of yore, because this guy is going to try to kill you, but you get something that'll make it nicer later on, so you don't have to backtrack or anything like that. So try to kill this guy. At first, when I summoned unfroze him, I was surprised when he attacked me, because...
We're do pretty good damage against.
Yep. And so he gives you the Fang Key, which is something we're going to use later. There's an item over there, but we don't want to get it yet, because we're going to come back this way anyway. Ooh.
Sunbro!
I love the
Never
Sunbros.
sober.
Oh, there's
Dreg
somebody right
Uga.
here. Drake.
So I'm thinking since we have someone summoned with us, we go and kill the boss and then come back and explore.
That could be arranged. That could actually work out quite well. Although we could always get the Scorpion Bro. Always could
The
get
Scorpion
that.
Bro isn't good at all. He's just not good.
Okay, fine.
Oh my goodness, bow to him! Bow to him so hard!
Why?
He's so cool.
I mean, he has the great sword, but I mean...
And Vengarl's helmet. He's so cool looking. Right, yo!
Face up! Okay, so once you get in this area, the main place you want to go to is you just go straight. There's a whole lot of curse pots everywhere, like right example, right there.
You can tell where they are by listening. You'll
They
hear a
laugh.
weird sort of giggling. That giggling means that that jar over there is nearby and will curse you if you are exposed to it too long.
Yep.
You're gonna go around to the right where you came out of the bridge and through this archway, and when you follow this path up, it'll take you to where the boss is.
The only thing is I'm wondering where my bro is. Oh,
He's kicking tail.
he's kicking some tail, yeah. But, yeah, so we were gonna go explore the rest of it. We were gonna go explore the rest of it, but,
We kinda got an accidental bro. We don't want to keep bro waiting.
Oh, he's done. He's done. Get him, bro. I'll leave him to you. Just like execution. Yep, there you go. Anyhow, so we have the boss up here. It actually works out kind of well for some dude we're going to meet up with later. Because if you beat the boss and then go back to the guy we're going to talk with, you get a special item. It's actually not super special, but you get something at least out of it. So might as well
Why
do
are
it.
you not healing anyway?
Because I can do it now. Because this person doesn't attack you. Well, I mean, except for that. But see, I still have
Gentlemen, I present to you Quaylag's cousin.
I mean, it's Quaylag.
No.
My brother and I were
it's not.
talking
It's-
earlier.
It's just Najka. It's not Quaylag. It's someone entirely different.
Well, it
it's
is,
not
but
exactly
it's
Quaylag.
born of Quaylag.
Pretty much.
If you read its soul description, it tells you that it's born of an old one's sins. Like,
Huh.
it's kind of cool, actually. In fact, she's really not that hard of a boss. She has some pretty good sorceries, but obviously she takes decent damage, and the most...
We're not really able to show you the main strategy because he's being aggro bait. Normally, when she does that javelin stab into the ground attack with her two tails, you can get behind her and stab her in the torso.
You can actually cut off her tails.
But if you cut
First
off the
one.
tails, she won't do the stabbing thrust anymore with them, and it's really it's really hard to get an opening.
Stabbing thrust.
Dude, really? Really? God, you're such a child. Anyway, so that was that.
That was really, really simple with that guy.
So bow to him.
If you guys are wondering about there's a not soul thing, there's an item up there. You can only get it if you get her to knock down this tree. The only thing is that it's only a torch. So it's kind of like bait to make you...
Meh.
I thought it was a flame butterfly.
Yeah. Anyhow, so boss strategies, we killed her super quickly, but like Kyle said, bait her into stabbing down her tails, and then you can attack her easily.
Do not attack the tails.
She goes down into the ground every now and then to try to do a dig attack on you. Go over here, this granite little spot, and she won't be able to go. In fact, the message even says safe zone.
If you just stand on it, she'll resurface near you, but she won't resurface under you and damage you the way she normally does.
I would suggest keeping your shield up though, because I was hit by her once standing there.
Yeah,
because her tails sweep around when she comes out of the ground.
I don't think it's super necessary, just because it's kind of easy to get out of the way. Don't you mock me?
I will mock you to the end of the earth.
I mean, there is no end of the earth. The earth is circular, Kyle. I thought you went to school. Anyhow, no, did you not go to school?
Kyle, school, no.
Kyle, you uneducated jerk. How dare you? Anyhow.
Odale, Gibbons, odale.
What does that even mean?
Slow down.
Okay, so here we have, oh, he's gonna aggro. I thought I was gonna be safe. Okay, anyhow, there's a scorpion guy, not scorpion,
That's a
lizard.
basilisk.
It's a lizard.
Basilisk.
I wonder if he has the eye
Also,
thing
that
going
is
on.
totally not what a basilisk looks like, according to Harry Potter.
I mean, Harry Potter isn't the royal authority, though.
That's not the royal rat authority.
Which is gonna suck so much.
We're not fighting him.
Yes, we are.
We're not fighting him.
Absolutely.
We can do it as a bonus episode.
We already discussed it. It's actually not that bad. It really isn't.
He's
horrible.
horrible.
I don't know why you're so afraid of him. He's really not that bad of a boss.
Yes, he is. I have never beaten him.
Wow.
Really?
That's...
He's horrible.
I hate to say it, Kyle, but that's kind of sad.
Well, I mean, most of the time you just have to use something with range, but it's actually, I found him just melee before. He's not too tough, just got roll.
You say it too.
Say what?
You say melee, same way your brother does.
I don't know why. We just said it as kids. Anyhow, so the basilisk here actually really sucks to fight. Sometimes he's not that bad if you figure him out, but the best thing you can do is just poison him. Because even though he seems like he'd be super poison, bro, he takes a whole lot of damage from poison himself. That's why earlier I bought a whole bunch of poison daggers, because if you just
low down dirty tricks.
If you just steadily use these, he just keeps taking the damage.
Or you could hit him a little bit with your pyromancy.
You know what? Actually, that's a great idea. I don't know why I didn't do that.
I think probably because you're a retard.
And that did pretty good. So I mean, that's fine. And that should probably do it. Wow. Okay. Maybe I'm retarded. Okay. Anyhow, as soon as he dies, you can go ahead and pick up his little dropped item. It's really nothing special, just petrified dragon bone.
Which are this game's equivalent of Demon Titanite. They're used to upgrade boss weapons.
Yep. It's really interesting because you can only get so many of them in the game. Boss weapons, however, I haven't seen any that I particularly care about. In the last game, I only cared about really...
The Pursuer's Greatsword's pretty freaking good.
And then, does Defender Greatsword upgrade by that?
Yes.
So that would be one, especially because Defender Greatsword is one of the best greatswords in the game.
Used to be.
Used to be. It got kind of nerfed in the last patch recently.
The last patch changed. You're gonna get cursed.
It's still strong, but it's not quite as good.
They don't really do magic.
Oh yeah.
The Lion Warriors.
Well, I mean, these guys aren't lions. These guys
They are actually.
No, there's something else. There's a lion guy down somewhere else that we can get to. These guys, I've always considered them either goats or what is it called?
Boars.
The mythology. It's mythology. Something,
They are not satyrs.
Satyrs.
No way are those satyrs.
I'm pretty sure they're satyrs.
No.
They're satyrs.
That's not what a satyr looks like.
Not satyrs. There's a guy in mythology. It's not a satyr, but it's a goat person.
Yeah, that's a satyr.
Well, there's a different kind. There's actually two different kinds, I believe, depending on the mythology. And they are based on them, I believe.
Well, that thing has claws, not hooves.
I mean, but it also makes goat sounds.
No, it doesn't. That's the jar.
No,
The curse jar.
that's
noise.
him. Hey, listen. See? That is not a lion. You hear that? That is so not a lion.
It's a demented lion.
It's also not a goat.
I mean, sounds more like a goat than a lion.
That doesn't make it a goat.
I say it's goat, therefore it be goat. Just, I mean, I didn't know they
deserve that.
You know what? Forget you, Kyle. Forget you.
That.
Every bit of you.
You deserve that.
Right. Anyhow.
Lion Great Axe. Eat me. Eat me.
Okay. I mean, that proves nothing.
Shut up.
I don't see anything saying
That doesn't
go.
prove anything.
Great axe.
I mean,
It didn't. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you.
is he making goat noises? Yes, he is.
Just shut up. just shut up.
Anyhow, so as soon as you come down here, break that guy because he's gonna try to petrify you. In fact, there's a second
Curse.
one. Sorry. I'm just sorry that I'm not good enough for you guys. Anyhow, so try to go through these barrels because there's an item you can get to over here. Just don't get cursed by the pots upstairs. Go through the store, and there's a guy that I was telling you about just down there
Dun, 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 dun.
that I'm going to get to in just a second because there's actually a crystal lizard that I can get to. So,
One of the ones that doesn't spontaneously commit suicide.
yeah, it's kind of nice, but they're always so hard to hit just because they're so far on the ground.
Titanite chunk.
Kinda hate that. Now we can upgrade it now. Calm down there, Kyle. Calm yourself.
You calm yourself.
Girl, please. I don't need you
Why do you breathe?
because
Anyway,
that's the
so
way
now
I live.
you hop on down and go talk to this fine gentleman.
If you think you want to kill him, I mean, you
Don't
could
do it.
but you shouldn't because the only thing in this game that serves okay, sorry. In this game, we have the Ring of Whispers.
You
This is
buy
pretty
that
much
from
the only
Cat
thing.
Lady.
Pretty much the only thing that this is
You've
worth it for.
defeated my better half. This is my thanks.
Najka was his broad.
Yeah.
That's why he says
I
you
have
defeated
no
my better
gods to
half.
but still, I pray that your journey will.
We kind of skipped some dialogue with him. Normally, when you talk with him before you fight
I have no gods
her,
to pray to.
he'll have some pretty good dialogue with
But
you about
still,
his
I pray that
backstory.
your journey
He was
will be
created
safe.
by an unnamed entity long ago as like sort of a science fair experiment.
And this I present to you is the Scorpion Tark.
Who I am still convinced is made from the reanimated remains of Black Knight Tarkus.
Explain that to them, Kyle, because
Because, well, putting me on the spot here. Okay, I believe that Tarkus and Tark are one and the same because Tarkus perished in Anor Londo near Seath's home, and Seath, who, spoiler alert, thank you for making me have to reveal this, is the creator of Tark. He gets reanimated as one of the bosses we're going to be fighting later. He's the fourth old one. Although he's in a significantly different form than what he was in. It's just his soul. Because his soul changed its shape. He can't truly be killed. And he lived in... He was the crystal denizen of the Duke's archives. And he was known for experimenting on all manner of living beings in order to try to find the secret to
Oh,
immortality.
don't go that way. Don't go that way.
Don't do it.
why?
It's a lie.
You're gonna die.
It's a lie.
Why?
I've done
do
it
it.
before. You fall and die.
Why?
Because it's a lie.
Why else do you fall off and die except the fact that you fall off and die?
Well,
I don't
you know what? Sometimes stuff happens.
Anyway, so we unleash this fine gentleman, and we're going to have to kill him.
Which, I mean, isn't so super sad because they kind of suck. But here is actually interesting. They patched it, but you used to be able to just hop over. Like, I came here the first time and there was nothing here for me to do because I didn't have a fragrant branch. But what you can do is that you used to just be able to hop over right there. But these
That's
days,
so broken.
they patched it, so I mean, you can't do it anymore. But past them is some decent stuff, so I mean, go ahead and use a fragrant branch.
I don't think I've ever been back here.
But I mean, there's some decent stuff. It's just another part of the area.
Consumable souls, I'll never say no to those.
And so there's just that. Not super worth it. But if you go across here, oh, there we go. There's a chest right here. Not a mimic, Kyle. Thank you. And in fact, there's like practically no mimics in this game.
Hey, look,
Black Knight
nostalgia.
halberd, and then you can hop down here, but just don't miss it. Yeah. Whoa.
That was cool.
I believe I can fly. And,
Oh.
and so here we are where we were before, the place I explained to you guys earlier.
And now we need to go visit a little friend of ours.
Oh, nope. No!
Brilliant!
Why?
Brilliant!
His name is Death.
He's a good friend of mine.
No, he's not. He hates you. He hates your children. He hates me. He hates all of us. And he's not fair because I did so good.
Nathan, how are you related to him?
Did you see what happened, like you?
I did see
Did you see that?
I did see it. It was sad. You're sad.
I need you to shut your face. And now everything has respawned. And my souls are
I would not jump over.
I would not risk it. Luckily, that's where we should be going next. There's just some things that might be able to kill me. I wouldn't be surprised if they
you
did.
know, giant man-lion warriors with great axes, cursed
stuff
jars,
like that.
you
Run straight
know,
through.
no big.
No big deal. Anyhow, so as soon as you fall
And a
down
friggin'
here,
Team Rocket-esque pit trap.
as soon as
Mind
you fall
the
down
corrosive
here,
pits.
yeah, go forward because you're gonna have some things that are gonna try to kill you. Namely, these dudes, as well as usually there's a lion demon thing that tries to kill you. But like Kyle said, just beware of the little pits right here because they can degrade your armor, and your rings break really easily, especially the Chloranthy ring. Which
Nothing breaks as easy as the dragon rings.
Oh yeah.
They're so flimsy.
sucker. Anyhow, so once you defeat all of them, it's safe to go forward. And
now you're about to see the reason we unfroze the first poor gentleman, because he gave us that fang key.
unless there's a guy right here. Never mind, nobody here. So use the fang key
There
right
was a soul
here.
in that room.
Oh yeah. And you would think to attack this harpy, but
Because if you played Dark Souls 1, you remember they're the raven creatures from the Painted World of Ariamis.
the only thing about her is that she is actually intelligent. I believe she is actually a creation of either Seath or the Duke himself. Just as well. In fact, she even talks about it, in fact. We're going to talk about it more later because now that we let her out, she goes to her home, which is in the next area. She's actually a blacksmith, which is surprising enough. The other thing is that there's an Estus Flask Shard there.
Other room.
Okay. There's an Estus Flask Shard there, which is something you don't really want to miss. So that itself is good enough. And then...
Twinkling Titanite's always a plus.
Wow, he looks like he's alive. Anyhow, so go forward, and there's a second part that we're going to come down here for.
Ooh,
it's
a
right over
Rostone.
there. You have the second parts of the... which covenant is it called?
Dark Covenant.
Dark Diver.
Dark Diver Covenant. And so that's the second area. Ah, souls, come back to me. Come to me, souls.
If that guy kills her, I'm gonna laugh.
If he does, I would laugh too and cry at the same time. But I'm kind of just gonna like ignore him because I don't
He'll
need.
follow you over.
Yee? I don't know. I think he's gonna fall, or maybe not. He's perfect bait for. Oh,
Enemies don't
that's right.
fall as
Pyromancy doesn't really work as well.
Unless they're Alon Knights. They
Oh,
fall
that's
off
true.
pretty
Yeah.
easily.
They do it all the time. It's
Just
hilarious.
kill him! You're on the bonfire side now.
Yeah, but I'd rather finish the area.
Wussy.
Well, it's nothing to do about. What is he doing?
Just ignore him.
Anyhow, so we just have a little bit left in this area. Go ahead and grab that item.
He's living life to the fullest.
I'm living life on the edge of glory. If you go through here, you get to a fragrant branch of yore, but it's not.
La vida loca.
Living la vida loca.
Why do you have to repeat the things I say when I say them?
Because I
Exactly,
repeat the
you have
things
no
you
reason.
say when you say
You have
them.
no reason. You
Because
have no
I
reason.
repeat the things you say when you say them.
You have no reason.
And I probably don't. But that's okay. Because I want to.
But
And
you
it's-
kill my jokes.
Isn't that good enough?
No, it's not. Because
Oh.
you kill my jokes.
I'm sorry.
Also stuff and things.
Anyhow, so there's just a little bit left in this area. Like I said, you can go through here, get to a fragrant branch of yore, but it's not worth it because it takes a fragrant branch of yore to get to it. But over here, you have a little hole you can go through.
What the deuce?
This is how you get down.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyhow, so we have Dark Diver, and so this is just the second area you can talk to him. If you didn't talk to him at the first place we showed him, we didn't bother to go there that time because we're probably gonna do this quest line somewhere later along the line of this series when we probably have a bit more like soul level. That would be nice.
No, because if we go in there with A, a lower soul level, and B, this frickin' sword, we're gonna get murdered.
Oh,
So,
absolutely. Plus, we have to wait till Drangleic to get to it anyway. But,
Yeah.
anyways, so now we're pretty much done with the area.
Step, steppy, steppy, steppy,
As-
steppy, 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 steppy.
And take it to the step in the left. Step to the right.
Stab, not step. Anyway, so now we go back to where we killed lady who does not have a spider for a butt, but instead has a scorpion for a butt, and go back to her boss room, because
I
that
wonder
will be
if
the
you can
path
get-
to our next area.
I wonder if you can give her the desert robes.
Dude, shut up.
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. She's an NPC who's a villain. You can't give enemy NPCs items.
Well, that's not what I was talking about. Anyhow, the Scorpion dude earlier, Tark, you can actually summon him for this fight.
But he's worthless.
Yeah.
Absolutely worthless.
Yeah.
The only thing he's good for is mild aggro bait, but she damages him incredibly quickly.
Well, I mean, if there's no one else around to summon.
It's better than nothing. Or if you're doing an offline playthrough.
Right.
Excuse me.
Plus, I mean, at some point, offline is going to be all that's available. So, I mean, you're going to have to get used to crappy
Why
NPCs.
do you say that?
Because 30 years from now, there won't be, like, super number of people playing this.
Demon Souls servers are still online, and that game's like...
It's not 30 years later. Anyhow,
Oh, man, I
so
want to play that game so badly.
we have here the Doors of
It's
Pharos,
great. Demon
and
Souls is great. Probably
um,
the best one in the series.
I wouldn't necessarily. I probably select Dark Souls, the first one, as the best one. Anyhow,
Dodge that Mastodon. You don't want to fight any of the enemies in here.
Mimic, by the way, total Mimic. Don't do it yet. So we have the first bonfire. We're gonna stop here because it's gonna be a level for a later time. So we're just gonna have to sign out here. Use our souls. What are we gonna use them on?
Drugs.
Drugs?
Hard drugs.
Oh,
the
yeah.
good stuff. Top shelf.
I mean, like magic beans.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys later. Been J-Ron.
Ben Kyle.
Nathan.
Toast out.